been quite a long day, and I tried to get some reading done of Howl's Moving Castle while I was at work, but break rooms are rarely ever quiet. As a result, I only got about 12 pages in so far. I tried to read a bit on the train on the way home, but I was really exhausted and I ended up falling asleep, which I just need to say, any native New Yorker who knows how to fall asleep on the train properly knows that you don't fall fully asleep, right? So I was hearing everything around me, and there were just tons of those flash flood warnings going off on everybody's phone non-stop, stop to stop to stop, because every time we got service back, the alert would come back. And it was just eerie. It was just playing the whole time throughout the whole car, and it was very eerie, very weird. So I'm gonna try to read a little bit more tonight, but I'm honestly really tired, so day one might not be off to a great start. Last night I got about 60 pages into Howl's Moving Castle, and I read a tiny bit more this morning, so I'm on 67 right now. But I'm realizing some things about myself, and that is that I'm way too ambitious, even though my TBR was pretty short for this readathon. If you need a refresher, I had Howl's Moving Castle, To Kill a Kingdom, These Witches Don't Burn, and I didn't put it in my TBR video, but Natalie from Pages and Panels suggested The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, so I decided to throw that on there because it's short and I can read it on audiobook, and I did need an audiobook for this week because I'm going to be kind of busy. I didn't realize how much the train was going to take out of me and work was going to take out of me, so I've decided to make some adjustments to my TBR. I'm going to be taking out These Witches Don't Burn and replacing it with Squad by Mariah McCarthy, because this fulfills a challenge of book with purple on the cover and an author's debut novel. And then I think I'm gonna take out To Kill a Kingdom entirely, because that was just fulfilling non-human main character in a book I meant to read last year, and I can do that with this because Howl is a wizard and Calcifer exists, and I have been meaning to read this since I got it, which was probably around 2015 or so. Hopefully with a new shortened TBR, now that I have these two and The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, I will feel less pressured, and hopefully I'll be able to get these done. These are short. This is a children's book, so you know it should go quickly. I don't want to pressure myself with a readathon. That's how I put myself in a reading slump, and nobody wants that. And then I can go ahead and continue with any of these other books. I'm thinking I have, what, those 3 books on my TBR, and then I still haven't finished A Silent Voice, so I could go ahead and finish that and have 3 more done. Also, I just really want that badge on the website that says 7 books. So my bus is coming. Let's get going. We are at day 3 and your girl is so behind. I am close-ish to the ending of Howl's Moving Castle. I'm pretty sure I can finish this today. I have an audiobook and Squad left. Squad is so short. It's not even 250 pages, so this will probably also be my read-a-book in one sitting challenge book. Today is one of my days off, and I could have just stayed home and done this, but I have a dentist appointment, so I have to go to that, and then I'm gonna go to my grandma's and pick up a package because I got a new phone case, because look at this, it's broken. It is breaking. And then my next day off, a friend is coming, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to knock this out. Hopefully I can. I'll try my best. So I've been watching other people's vlogs, or I've been trying to anyway, because daily vlogs are so hard to keep up with. And you know, I know that I'm participating in the reading rush, but I still feel like I'm on the outside of things. As weird as that sounds, I decided to do this weekly vlog because I just knew that daily vlogs were not going to be possible for me. It was not going to be feasible. Not only do I not have anything interesting going on currently anyway, it's a lot of work to edit my vlogs. And maybe if I had done all of the daily vlogs on my phone, that would have been something else, but they still would have been like 2 minutes long. I don't know, I feel like I'm behind. Everybody is on their like 3rd book. People have finished a book already, and I'm still on my 1st one. I know my TBR is short anyway, so I shouldn't be that worried, but I don't know, compared to last year, it feels different. Last year I participated with group chats, and I tried to do some video challenges, and I was in a bunch of reading sprints, and this year, not really. I really want to be in a group chat, but I don't know how to go about asking like, hey, throw me in a group chat, because it's not like I could participate in them that much anyway because of work and things going on this week. So I don't know I want that big bookish friend group. Part of it is my fault because I'm hardly online because the internet exhausts me sometimes and I just need to step away. And the other part is just because I'm very isolating with myself anyway, because I'm terrified of talking to people. I am so scared. And it's not even just like, oh, I'm nervous, like I panic. I would like to get some reading sprints in today when I get back from my grandma's house, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I had so much fun with them last year that I want to do them again this year, and I need inspiration because I am gonna be doing my own reading sprint on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which I don't know why I'm saying here because this vlog is gonna go up after the reading rush is over, but it's my first time hosting a reading sprint. I am so excited. I was freaking out when Ariel asked me if I would like to host one. Super thanks to Jessie for throwing out my channel as a suggestion. I wanna make it the most fun it could be because I want that, should I say magic? That magic of reading sprints to reach everybody, the same one that I had last year. So speaking of magic, I haven't really talked about this book, but I am really enjoying it so far. It is different from the movie, not a ton, but it's definitely different from the movie, and I am looking forward to watching it even more now because of it. It's got this, you know, it's funny because last year I started with my book to movie adaptation as well, and it was also a book that was taken up by Studio Ghibli. It was when Marnie was there, or here, I don't remember. It just gave me this really cozy vibe, and this book is doing the same thing. So I'm gonna bring this with me on the bus. We'll probably finish it at some point today, and then when I get home I can maybe start on Squad. Is my bus coming? Watch me miss my bus because I was talking to a camera. Oh, let's go. There's a reading sprint going on in about 10 or so minutes. I am not far from the ending of Howl's Moving Castle at all, so I'm hoping that I can finish this book during this next burst of reading sprints. And then with any luck, I can pick up Squad by Mariah McCarthy and get started on reading it in this spot here. And maybe if I'm lucky, I can finish it between tonight and tomorrow morning before I go to work. Do I work in the evening tomorrow? I should check. I should maybe be aware of my own schedule. Anyway, yes, let's get to finishing my first book. Finally, hopefully, please. I did it. I finished my first book of the reading rush, finally. This was so fun. I really enjoyed reading this, and now I kind of can't wait to get back to the movie and rewatch it and see exactly how much is different, because I know there was a lot that's different, but to see it with your own eyes is something else, you know? I'm not really sure if I'm gonna start my next book right away, like get back into bed, because I honestly kind of feel like shit, and I don't know, just mentally I kind of want to delete Twitter forever and ever, just delete the whole internet if I could. And I hate this feeling. I hate feeling everything that's going through my brain right now. I kind of want to just sit back and watch some K-pop videos and not be a person, but we'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll give myself another half an hour or something like that and see if I want to keep reading tonight. One book down. One book down, yes! I am 52 pages into Squad. I'm really liking it so far. I like the voice of the main character, and it kind of hurts to read. It's about these two best friends, and one of them suddenly stops talking to the main character, and friendship breakup books always really get to me, but this one in particular is hurting a little extra because it feels kind of similar to me and my best friend in high school, but I'm not gonna get into that now because let's just see how far this book goes with it. This is also the book that I'm going to be reading in the same spot the entire time, which is up here in my bed. I'm hoping I can get through a really good chunk of it tonight, and then maybe some of it tomorrow morning before work, because I just realized I can't bring this to work with me. I'm gonna have to start the audiobook tomorrow, because how can I leave the house without a book? Since that will probably be my final book, then maybe I should bring another physical book with me just to start on, and we'll see if maybe I can read 7 books this week. It would be nice, would be nice. I think I am going to stop for tonight and update again tomorrow. But I'm glad that day 3 has gone better than my first 2 days, because I managed to finish a book, start another one. I still have to log my pages for today, but it should be around over 100 at least. I should be earning some badges, so that makes me really happy. Morning. All that negativity is really getting to me. Everything's getting to me, and I feel terrible. My phone is dying, and just as well, because I need it far away from me. I need the internet far away from me, so I'm gonna go put it to charge somewhere where there's a plug, obviously, you know, outside of my bed, and I'll stay in here while I read more of Squad, which I am over halfway through now. It is such a short book, so I'll see if I could finish this, or at least read a good chunk more before I have to go to work, or at least start getting ready for work. So, I just finished The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, and wow, that's not what I expected at all. I'm going out of focus. I went in, I don't know if I even had expectations going into this book, but wow, that got so terrifying so fast. Wow. It was a fairly quick audiobook. I really enjoyed it. I got pretty emotional at the end. The narrator for the audiobook does a pretty stellar job with her voice acting. And I also finished Squad this afternoon before I left, which was fine, but I don't know, it didn't really live up to all of my expectations. Regardless, I finished 2 books today, which is not bad considering I had to go to work today. Now that I finished The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, I have completed all of my challenges, I'm pretty sure. It is 11:46. I'm going to update my page counts for the day and, you know, make sure that I've completed all of the challenges. I'm pretty sure I have. And collect those badges, because yes, your girl got the badges. And then I'm gonna start on another book because why not? Might as well keep going, and I want to see if I could finish some other books that I'm in the middle of reading. So of course I'm gonna start another one. I have the final book in the Daughters of the Moon series, which Jocelyn from Yogi with the Book got me into, and I have been meaning to get to this one. This is my second time taking it out from the interlibrary loan, and it's due tomorrow. I'm gonna try to finish as much as I can of it right now, and between now and around 10:30 tomorrow, because I have to head out to Manhattan. But it's really short. These things are like 270 pages, and you know, the text looks like this, so it's probably not going to be a problem. So I'm allowing myself until like 1 a.m. to read, because I do have to get up kind of early tomorrow. So thus ends day 4? No idea. Good night. in so much pain. I did a lot of walking today. And I also did a lot of reading today. I finished the final book in the Daughters of the Moon series. Made me very sad that it's over. Like, I can't believe it's over already. Read about 100 more pages in the rest of the story by Sarah Dessen, which is what I was reading before the reading rush started. So I figured I would try to get as much of it done as I could. I think it's a good place to stop for tonight. I'm kind of tired. I have to be up early tomorrow. I will leave the rest of this, haha, for mañana. Good night. Morning! I didn't have a lot to say yesterday because, as you saw, I was showing my previous roommate from California around New York City, and I am in so much pain because of it. My ankle is still swollen. It's like day 2 that it's swollen, so I'm just gonna stay in bed all day, which is fine with me because I still have to watch Howl's Moving Castle, and I am hosting one of the reading sprints on Twitter for the Reading Rush later today, and I am super nervous. I've never done anything like this before. But last night, somehow, I managed to finish the rest of the story by Sarah Dessen, which is something that I had started before the readathon, but I decided to finish it last night. And I don't know what I expected. I mean, it's Sarah Dessen. She's my favorite author. I absolutely adored this novel. Maybe I'll do like a little July blog post wrap-up thing. I can't speak English today. I'm so sorry, you guys. But basically, this was everything I needed right now, and the way that she writes her contemporaries make me feel things that are completely different from the way that I feel reading other contemporary novels, you know? And I also bought some bookmarks, so I thought that I would do a tiny little mini bookmark haul. The first set of bookmarks that I got are these little sprouts. They're very, very cute. You could put them on the corner of your books, but I like to put them inside, so when you open the book, it literally sprouts up. It's very, very cute. I had these before, but I can't find them, so I got some new ones because I need them for particular reasons. And then I got this Shoot for the Moon, Even If You Miss It You Will Land Among the Stars bookmark that I've been wanting for a while. I really don't know why I didn't get it sooner, but it's very pretty. Then I got this really lovely, really beautiful one actually, that says, "With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy?" It's by Oscar Wilde. And I just, like, I don't know, the colors of this they're just so nice. And I have been needing some very calming visuals lately, so I thought that I would pick this one up. And then, like, one of my managers was standing next to me while I was picking these out, and she jokingly was like, "Bob Ross," and I was like, this is not a joke. Like, Bob Ross is everything. So yes, I got a Bob Ross bookmark because he's actually very calming. I mean, everybody knows that already, so I just had to. So those are the bookmarks that I got yesterday, but these are the ones that I've been using during the reading rush that I happened to get during BookCon, and I just had to share them because I love them a lot. Oh, mine got a little messed up in the corner, but Alexa, in one of her vlogs, I think it was day 2 or day 3 or something, she said that she has a bunch of these left over, and I want like all of them because I love these so much. Aren't they so cute? This is the Booknut Fest one. Yeah, I've been using these a lot, especially Alexa's. The sprint is starting in about 13 minutes, and I am still very nervous, probably unnecessarily. Editing me is probably like, why were you nervous for? But I am ready to go. So I just finished up, and I have never caught up with so many notifications at once. Oh my goodness. 28 people have followed me in the last hour. What's going on? Oh my god, that was so much fun. That was honestly a lot of fun. I got like 3 pages of reading done now. But I'm really impressed with like the amount that everybody's reading within an hour, and so many people are finishing up with their reads. I just want to finish up these 2 so that I can say that I've read 7 books, even though in my head I'll count it as 5, but it's fine. All the challenges are done. I think I'm gonna settle in and watch Howl's Moving Castle and then get started on editing this video because I leave everything to the last second because of who I am as a person. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think that I don't want to force myself to read anymore. I feel kind of tired, not burnt out exactly, but just tired, and I just want to chill. So I'm done, essentially. I finished all of the challenges and I didn't read 7 books, but it's not a big deal to me. I think 5 is enough. I think 5 is good enough for me. That's the usual amount that I could read in a week, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm just gonna end it here and get started editing and see if I could get this up maybe tomorrow or Tuesday or something like that. I had a lot of fun this readathon. It was a more solitary experience this time, I think, up until the last day, but I still had fun regardless because I enjoyed everything that I read, basically. I'm gonna put like my stats up on the screen somewhere so you can see it, and even if I didn't really read anything today, I read like 3 pages, I'm fine with it. It's fine. So yeah, that is it for my Reading Rush 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how you did this week down below in the comments. How many pages did you read? How many books did you read? And more importantly, did you like the books that you read? Did you enjoy yourself with them? Did you find a new favorite? Whatever it is, let me know. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Bye.